Hey everyone, welcome to MLSsoccer.com's Playoff Central, presented by Samsung Galaxy. I'm Greg Lalas, aka Gagens on Twitter. And the MLS Cup playoffs are back into the swing of it. This week, of course, the team's training, getting ready for this weekend's second legs of the conference championships. Saturday night is Sporting KC against the Houston Dynamo in the Eastern Conference Championship second leg. It's 0-0 right now in aggregate for that one. And on Sunday night, Portland Timbers, Real Salt Lake with a 4-2 aggregate lead right now in the Western Conference Championship. In the meantime, everyone is all riled up because the World Cup playoffs are still underway. It starts with the earliest game in Africa, where Egypt will be hosting Ghana. Bob Bradley, former U.S. national team coach, former Chicago Fire and Chivas USA coach, in charge of Egypt. This is most likely his final game at the helm for the Pharaohs because they are down 6-1 on aggregate against Ghana. Also, Algeria, Burkina Faso. Right now, Burkina Faso with a 3-2 aggregate lead, but they're going to the second leg up in Algeria. We'll see what happens in that one. Now to Europe, where everything is pretty tight, except for the one match between Greece and Romania. Right now, Greece with a 3-1 aggregate lead after the home leg. They're going up to Bucharest for the second leg, looking like they're in pretty good shape. Remember, Greece, probably the best team in the world to get a 0-0 draw when they really have to. In the other playoffs in Europe, the one everyone will be watching, Sweden-Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo got the goal in Portugal's win in the first leg. Can Zlatan Ibrahimovic turn it around once they get back to Sweden? Guess we'll find out. 0-0 between Croatia and Iceland as they head into the second leg. Iceland would be the smallest country ever to qualify if they can get out of Croatia with a victory in this one. And the final one, France down 2-0 to Ukraine, but the second leg is in France. Can all those big stars, Frank Ribery, etc., turn it around? That's the real question for everyone. And on this side of the world, it's about the intercontinental playoffs. Uruguay with a 5-0 win in the first leg against Jordan. Have to believe the Uruguayans are going to get through pretty easily now in the home leg. But the big one is late tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Pacific Time, New Zealand, Mexico. Right now, El Tri with a 5-1 lead on aggregate on the Kiwis. They're feeling confident, they're feeling good, and pretty much everyone knows that they're going to get through on this one. If they do, that would put 4 CONCACAF teams into the World Cup, a decent sign of strength in this region's soccer abilities. Well, that's it for MLSsoccer.com's Playoff Central, presented by Samsung Galaxy. Any thoughts or comments, let me know down below in the comment section, or hit me up on Twitter at Gagens. We'll talk to you later.